So the Twilight Belt Time Rift is one that can be done in 0A. It might get a bit annoying here and there. There might be some places where I will accidentally grab a ledge, for example, or I get swatted off the stage by a guy, or I miss a jump. But there's nothing really too bad in here that would like make it so I would fail the entire thing. Like this, it's always possible for me to go and complete the map without having to press the A button. I might just have some deaths here and there. Okay. So you see that maneuver there is not quite that simple. You have to like throw the potion and then switch the hat. And then after you switch the hat, instantly do the jump. Now you can of course switch hats with this wheel right here, but come on. Who uses wheel? You don't need wheel. Like it slows get down time. Also, you don't actually need to do much with these guys. We can actually just run around them. Yes, you can actually just run around them. Their hitbox is not actually that big. And we actually kind of need to do that. I mean, even if we couldn't do that, we would be able to get around them. I'm going to try and show it off here. Oh, I didn't quite do it. But as you can see, we can just walk around them by using the... and not walk around. We can actually just go the wall run. Use that to get around them. Let's try and do it one more time just for show-off purposes. Like that. So even if we wouldn't be able to get around them with walking, we can still kind of do it. So here we need to be careful. Line this up. For everyone who... I mean, I don't think there's going to be anyone watching who hasn't already heard of this, but what I'm trying to do all the time, watch every single time I press the iSet button, which is why I'm slapping my controller a bit, and sometimes this happens, why I'm slapping the controller is... I'm trying to press the iSet button for 1 frame, because if you press it for 1 frame, you get a lot more height than if you press it for longer than a frame. Of course, this sometimes means that I'm trying to do a jump, and I'm slapping my controller to do the input for just a frame, but it doesn't quite go through. That can happen. Didn't quite do it, but we got the checkpoint. You don't have to do the jump, you just have to get the checkpoint. But that jump is possible, I've done it before, it's just very finicky. Oh my god, what was that? Whatever. So this is what I mean with you cannot really screw anything up, because, okay, we just take a death here, and then we're right back at where we just were, and we don't have to worry about failing anything, like, permanently. That would have caused us to do a reset. Very reset friendly. Sometimes I don't actually need to do the controller slap, I just do it anyway because I got used to it. I didn't quite do it. So you can actually do another one of these crazy jumps. I actually did that the very first time I did this. I did the jump where I went ice hat, and then during midair I actually switched. I can actually try and do it right here, and then switched off to the other hat and then done that. But you know, you don't actually need to do any of that. You can actually just do a regular walk off. You can actually just walk off the cliff there with this hat equipped. Do this and you're done. So you don't actually need to do anything too crazy to do anything in here. And I showed some stuff off, like there's always... This is something that I maybe wanted to talk a little bit more about in some of the other stages, but never really got to it. There's many places where there's multiple strategies that you can use. Like, for example, the last jump there, I could have just done an ice hat, then switched to the dweller hat, activated dweller, and then did a dive for like more height and more distance. Or I showed you that you can walk around the goat, but you can also just do a wall run around the goat. Like, there's always different strategies that you can use. So sometimes I feel like I want to show some of them off, but yeah, so much for that.